"Millie, here's your salary." "Thank you, Mr. Luca. You always pay on time. Would you like to count it, just to make sure it's correct?" She shook her head gently. "No need, boss. You never make mistakes, but this time, I did. I added $2,000 extra, not as a bonus, as a test. My name is Luca. For 30 years, I've been the largest private dock contractor in this port. I've built my name on hard work, discipline, and one simple rule: trust no one without proof. At the docks, I've learned something important. Smiles can hide greed, and desperation can justify theft. That day, I stood on the dispatch platform looking down at the chaos below. Cranes moved like metal giants. Containers slammed onto steel tracks. Workers bent under heavy loads. Among them was her, a thin woman, shoulders bruised red from thick rope digging into her skin. She carried a sack nearly half her size. New worker, quiet, invisible to most. I turned to my wife standing beside me. "Do you see that woman?" She glanced briefly and scoffed. "People like her are everywhere." Today was payday. I had slipped $2,000 extra into her envelope. If she returned it, I would remove her from the labor list and promote her straight to warehouse manager. I needed someone I could trust. My wife laughed coldly. "Are you crazy? A poor woman like her won't return that money," I replied calmly. "I'm not looking for a worker. I'm looking for loyalty." She smirked. "Then you should have given the money to me. At least I wouldn't pretend to be noble." I said nothing. Truth doesn't argue. I walked down to the dock floor and handed her the pay. "How are you, Miss Mary? Here's your salary." She quickly put down her load and took the envelope with rough, calloused hands. "Thank you, Mr. Luca. May God bless you." I asked casually, "Would you like to count it?" She shook her head again. "No, sir. You wouldn't make a mistake." Then she hesitated, her voice trembling slightly. "My son is in the hospital. This money came at just the right time." For a moment, even I felt something shift inside me. I nodded and allowed her to leave early. As she walked away from the docks, her tired figure disappearing into the fading sunlight, my wife leaned closer and whispered, "That $2,000 is as good as thrown into the sea." I watched silently. "Don't rush," I said quietly. "The test has just begun. Because if she comes back, I will personally change her life forever. But the real question is, will she return the money? Comment part 2 if you want to know what happened next.